Ghile Mear is an old Irish song, written in the Irish language by Seán Clárach Mac Domhnaill in the 18th century. Composed in the convention of Aisling poetry, it is a lament by the Gaelic goddess Éire for Bonnie Prince Charlie, who was then in exile. The song differs from more conventional Aisling poems, whereas Aisling poetry normally has the poet asleep or otherwise minding his own business when he experiences a dream or vision of a fair maid. In this poem the poet personifies Éire Island, the country itself, as a woman who once was a fair maiden but is now a widow. Her husband, the gallant boy, is not dead but far away. As a consequence, the land is failing and nature itself is in decline. This is a theme also used in Seán O'Donoghue and Gliana and Sulshay's development. The Éire was documented by a man named Domhnaill O'Buashala of Coolodha, County Cork, with words from two of Seán Clárach Mac Domhnaill's songs, Bims Bian Abu Gach Lo, Sealed a Biozim, Ydam Sheaqtimh, and another of unknown origin. Donald O'Lythane gave an account of how it was formed to the Seán Nose singer Iarla O'Lionad. We were gathered in the O'Riadla house and Pedar had this tape and he put it on, and on it was a man, if my memory serves me correctly, whose name was Domhnaill O'Buashala. You could recognize from the tape that his was an old voice. Told us that this was a tape that his father had collected from the man in question and he played a song from it, and I think that the verse that affected me most was, Ghile Mear Sausil Fao I chum hagas era goelia qtir Fao I clock I duba, swan rse qtn nibwarias fia qtn oluwa digce qtn Ghile Mear. I didn't recognize the Éire at all myself. It was a very muffled recording, but Maid and Jeremiah did recognize it. Pedar gave it to me saying that we could make a song from this melody. O'Lythane described the process of selection. I had no plan whatsoever except that I would take the most beautiful verses, the verses that were sort of universal, as you might say. There really wasn't any difficulty because it was kind of clear that this was the thing you would do. The words and lines were very nice in the verses that we chose, but Seán Clárach really was a superb craftsman as regards meter and so forth, and you couldn't really find a bad verse where the meter would not be spot on. Recordings: Battlefield Band, Beg and Borrow, 2015. Mary Black, collected, 1984. The Chieftains and Amp, Stink, The Long Black Veil, 1995. Dear Balny Brolchain, Smarwante, 1990. John Lame, Awakened, 2013. All Fallon, My Land, 2011. Padraigan ni Ualachain, A Stories a Stirrin, 1994. Relativity, 1985. University College Dublin, Choral Scholars, Invisible Stars, Choral Works from Ireland and Scotland, 2016. Celtic Thunder.